Hey everybody, it's John Bryson with OnQ Financial again. The Bryson team here in Columbia, Missouri, doing loans in the state of Missouri. And I wanted to touch base with everybody again regarding credit, because I've had a lot of questions that come up periodically regarding, shopping for a mortgage. And what the effects of shopping and having your credit pulled multiple times may, have on your credit. And what I wanted to kind of, go over is this. When it comes to shopping, it really, from an impact standpoint, depends more so on what your current situation is. If you're a high-level credit borrower, somebody that has a greater than 740 credit score, shopping is going to have a less of an impact on your credit scores, just obviously because you've reached that pinnacle, of having greater than 740 credit scores, and you don't access your credit on a frequent basis, and you keep your debts paid down, so your scores are high. For that individual that has a less than 700 credit score, or what we call a sub 680 or sub 650 credit score, that individual is going to see more impact for shopping. And the reason is because they have less than, average credit. And so when you look at it from a shopping standpoint, I know online, when you're researching it for yourself, it will tell you, 45 days, or there's another one out there that says 14 to 45 days. And the rule of thumb has always been, when it comes to shopping, 14 days. You don't want to shop beyond that point, because then the scores tend to trickle down for every credit pull that you have done so after that 14-day window. And again, it's going to impact those people that have a lesser than average credit score, below a 680, where you're going to see those hits be more prominent. And typically what you're going to see, like somebody that's a 740 plus credit score, you're going to see maybe 3 to 5 point differential in score from when it was originally pulled the first time, unless you've had it pulled multiple times beyond, say, 3 credit pulls, because the high side of having credit inquiries is anything beyond 4 in a year, or 6. And then you're going to start to see things chop down. But that's going to be a combination of different factors too. Are you shopping credit cards? Are you shopping auto loans? Are you shopping mortgages? What all are those credit pulls done for? But for that person that has a lesser than average credit score, you're going to see those point reductions on your score be beyond 10 or 15 points per credit repository. So TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, those are the 3 credit reports that are pulled for a mortgage to establish what your middle score is. So if you have a 700, a 650, and a 600, we're going to use the 650, unless you are a married couple or joint borrowers on a transaction. Fannie Mae will allow an average of those 2 scores. So if you're a 600 and a 650, your average score is a 625, so you qualify based on their minimum criteria of 620. So it really kind of depends, folks, on, where you are in your own personal credit, and how those things will affect you when you have those inquiries and shopping around. But there's also little things that I use when I'm working with a client that actually I try to help beef your scores up, make them go higher before you actually solidify a contract on a purchase, or if it's a refi, we work on your credit prior to doing that refi to see if there's any way that we can enhance it, because ultimately my goal is to try to help you increase your score minimum so that you get a cheaper interest rate, cheaper costs. It just makes sense to me. But that is not what every lender does. That's just something that I offer to my clientele. But again, whenever you have questions regarding your credit, use your local resources. These online companies, they're basically what I consider to be mortgage chop shops. Dealing with your local lenders, you're going to get a more private, more personal approach to enhancing your abilities to buy or refinance a home. I strongly advocate for that, just simply because dealing local, you help your local community. Dealing local, you get personal touches on what you're trying to do. But again, John Bryson, OnQ Financial, the Bryson team, service the state of Missouri, but my office is here in Columbia. If you ever have questions regarding your abilities, want to find out a little bit more about your credit, maybe have a sit down, I do a free consultation with credit. You can reach me 573-303-0688. Again, 573-303-0688. That is my office. It actually goes to my cell phone if it doesn't pick up here, so I will get your call no matter what. So my cell phone is 816-785-5054. You can also text me there or Google me, John Bryson at OnQ Financial. Have a website. You can click on there, get all my contact information, or you can even fill out an application online if you'd like. But my videos that I'm sharing now are going to be going through my YouTube channel. Because I am building a platform for education. I want to help you guys as buyers, people that currently own, looking to refi, and also help my real estate community as well understand best approaches so that minimizes the potential for something not happening that shouldn't. So if you could, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll continue to share great information for you all to learn from. And I hope to hear from you all soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.